Do you have all the things they say should make you happy, but you still feel unfulfilled? Are you always doing what you should do? Or do you never feel like you're enough? And you want to feel better, more fulfilled, more aligned, and more comfortable in your own body? Then this is the show. Scared as fuck and doing it anyway, showing up authentically. My name is Paula Schuster, and I'm a self-love and authenticity coach. My life completely changed when I started loving myself again, putting myself first, and being true to me. This is the show that's going to help you get out of being stuck, out of the cycles of self-abandonment, and help you choose yourself without feeling selfish. It will give you not only inspiration, but awareness, courage, and insights to make changes and live your life for you. Hi, everyone. Welcome back to the Scared as Fuck and Doing It Anyway, Showing Up Authentically podcast. I'm your host, Paula Schuster. And I'm excited to share a guided visualization with you today. I'm doing this because I literally had a download in my meditation 2 days in a row about this guided visualization. So I just have to share it. And I hope that it helps you. So we're going to get started here in just a couple of seconds. But what I want you to start thinking about is something that you're scared to do, something that you're fearful about, something that you really want but are maybe holding yourself back from making forward progress on. Maybe it's something that you are just doubtful that you can do, but maybe you're not scared, but you're just doubtful about your ability. It can be big things, it can be small things, it could be leaving your corporate job and going all in on your side business. It could be a yoga pose that you just are doubtful that you can do because it's a complex pose. It could be a game that you want to master, or something that you want to master, an instrument, or anything like that. It could be something that gives you anxiety, like putting up a new boundary with family or friends that you haven't done in the past. It could be moving away from friends who aren't serving you because you aren't able to show up authentically around them. Whatever it is, think about something that you're either scared about or doubtful about, or are somehow holding yourself back on. And what this guided visualization will do is help you to start to attract what it is you want to do into your life. It will help you release resistance to whatever is holding you back. It will help you start to believe in yourself. It will help you build courage. And it may not be a one and done. This might be something, this guided visualization might be something that you want to come back to several times, but it will work for you. And I'm excited to hear your feedback about it. So let's go ahead and find a comfortable seat. Get yourself comfortable, relaxed, a place where you can shut down your eyes and put all of your focus on what we're doing here today, on the present moment. So I want you to start by putting your hand on your heart, taking some deep breaths in and out. Eyes are closed, relaxing your body. And with your hand on your heart, I want you to start by accepting this part of you that is scared, this part of you that's fearful, this part of you that is holding yourself back, this part of you that is doubting yourself, this part of you that is maybe holding on to something that it's time to move away from. Accept this part of you. And I want you to love this part of you. Talk to yourself. Say, I accept you. I love you. And we're doing this because when we're in resistance, it's not helpful to us. When we don't believe in ourselves, it's not helpful. When we're trying to push something down or get rid of it or set it aside, we're in resistance. So let's accept and love these parts of ourselves. I want you to tell them that they have a place, that you aren't trying to get rid of them. You aren't trying to make them go away. They just have to play a lesser part from here on out. Breathe into that. Talking to yourself. I want you to thank them, thank these parts of you for trying to protect you, because that's really what they're trying to do. Love them for protecting you, but let them know protection is not needed right now. I want you to feel the relief through your body from that acceptance, from that love, from that release. Now I want you to think about this thing that you want to do, this thing you might be scared of, this thing you might be doubting your ability about, this thing you would like to accomplish. Why do you want it? What's your why? And how will you feel once you have it, or once you've done it, or once you've experienced it? What's the feeling? Is it freedom? Is it happiness? Is it ease? Is it love? Is it pride? Is it empowerment? How will you feel? Feel into that feeling now. Now I want you to think about a time in your life when you accomplished something hard or something big, or a time when you considered yourself successful, or when you were happy with the results that you got. A time when you were strong, or when you surprised yourself with how you showed up. I want you to think about that time. Feel into that time. Remember how you felt, who was there, what you smell, what you were wearing, what the weather was like. Feel into that. And call on that part of you now for help, for support with this thing that you want to accomplish. this thing that you're scared of or doubtful of. You've done it before, you can do it again. You can show up for yourself. You have it within you. Now I want you to visualize yourself doing this thing. And I want this to be a very detailed visualization, starting with getting up that morning, meditating, showering, doing your morning routine, maybe getting your coffee. Are you driving somewhere? What's happening on the day that this is going to be taking place? How are you preparing? Think about all of the details of whatever you would do before doing this thing or before taking the first step toward this thing. I want you to feel confident in yourself. Look forward to it. What are you seeing? What are you smelling? What clothes are you putting on? And take yourself through every detail of you doing this thing, of you accomplishing this thing, of you taking the steps. Who's there? Where are you? How are you feeling? What colors do you see? What is the weather like? What are all the detailed steps you're taking yourself through? Picture a smile on your face. Feel the confidence in yourself. Immerse yourself completely in the situation, the setting, the place. And as part of this, I want you to imagine a couple of bumps in the road, some mistakes along the way, because it's new to you and you're learning and growing, and there will be some small bumps, maybe big ones too, but I want you to imagine dealing with these small mistakes, with these bumps easily, smoothly, and without flinching. Visualize it, picture yourself moving through them, being proud of yourself. Remind yourself of the time when you were able to be strong and accomplish something big, the time we thought of just a few minutes ago. Draw upon that part of yourself. And again, picture the details in your mind of you steadily moving through the bumps. feel it. Keep the smile on your face the entire way through them. Keep thinking, I can do this. I am doing this. Feel yourself getting through the bumps successfully, with ease. And feel the empowerment, the power that is within you. And enjoy the process of learning, the accomplishment of it. It's part of it. It's part of the journey. Now you're there. You've reached what you were going for. You did that thing. How does it feel? Who's there with you to tell about it, to celebrate with you? Where are you? What do you see, smell, and taste? Immerse yourself in the details of everything around you, all of your senses. Immerse yourself in the details of being on the other side of it, of the accomplishment. You did it. You're there. Now thank all the parts of you who got you here. Even the scared parts that you accepted and loved, because they are part of you too. Now I want you to take a couple of deep breaths, and when you're ready, open your eyes. I hope that helped you, and I encourage you to come back to this episode as often as you like to go through this guided visualization again. Before signing off for the day, I want to invite you to check out my one-on-one coaching packages. I have some openings on my calendar. And while I specialize in self-love and authenticity, and also coaching people in business, everything is really on the table. And just as an example to share with you, I had a meeting with one of my clients just the other day, and she was in this situation with her ex and her kids that was just difficult and not really working for anyone. And together we were able to figure out a different way, a different way of looking at things, a different way of structuring things. And it really just changed the whole energetic of the situation to a more positive situation for the kids, for her new husband, and for his relationship with the kids, and even a better situation for the ex. So it was just a positive breakthrough all the way around, and it's just an example of kinds of things that can happen when you work with me. So check out my coaching packages at reikiflowmn.com, and you can set up a discovery call to see if we're a good match for working together. Thank you for spending your time with me today. Remember to follow along on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you like to listen, because I have so many more incredible episodes coming up. And please download, follow, or subscribe. That way you'll be notified when new episodes are available. I'm posting every week on Thursdays for sure, and then more in between if I feel called, like with today's guided visualization. I hope you're liking the podcast. I hope it's filling you up in some way. I hope you're benefiting from it. And if you are benefiting from it, please leave me a review. Especially on this one, I'd really like your feedback on this to see if it helped you. You can leave reviews in Apple and you can rate in Spotify. And it's such a gift to get those reviews and ratings. And it also helps other people find the podcast. So it helps other people as well. And if you know of anyone who would like this guided visualization episode or benefit from it or benefit from any of my episodes, please send them a link, text them, share it on your socials, whatever feels best for you. And if you have any questions for me or want to hear about something specific, you're welcome to reach out to me in any of the ways. You can direct message me on social. You can comment on social posts. You're more than welcome to email me at paula@reikiflowmn.com. Thank you so much again for being here, and I love you.